Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to another Isle update video. Now today we have a lot of exciting news. The Pachycephalosaurus is finally playable. We got some new mechanics for the Pteranodon like the Cling, and also a lot of new information about the Mercenaries. If you guys love the Mercenaries, then that is something we will be getting into today. But before this video starts, I just want to say, if you guys do enjoy this kind of content and want to help support me and the channel, then please do consider subscribing. It is free and it helps me out more than you could ever imagine. I know a lot of you do watch the videos and don't actually subscribe because you just kind of forget. So if you are one of those people, please help me out and help the channel and hit that little subscribe button, you know? It's free, come on man. But anyway, let's get into the video. So first on the list we have the new Troodon walk animation. Now this is the Troodon walk. There's two. There's one titled Troodon walk and there's one titled Troodon old walk. Now this one has more of a little head bob, more bird-like, I guess. I really like it. I really like the model of the Troodon as well. And second off we have the Troodon walk old, which is a little bit faster. It's a lot different. I'm not sure if it's maybe like a comparison, like maybe this was the old one and that's the new one. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it just changes the walk as it grows. I highly doubt that. But yeah, those are the two animations, and we do also have some more news on the Troodon. So basically the Pachycephalosaurus is pretty much complete at this point. So they already started working on the Troodon, and as you guys can see, pretty much half of the work of the Troodon is done. 20 out of 45, almost half. Most of the sounds are done, a lot of the animations are done, and yeah, so work on the Troodon for update 6.5 has already started, so that is quite exciting. Next we have some more news on the weather. I feel like a weather forecaster. 30 degrees in South Carolina. But somebody asks, how is the weather going? Is there any news on storms, droughts, and all of that? Felipe replies, going very well. More details soon. Well, he said going well, actually. But more details soon. What does soon mean? As we all know, guys, let's say it together. We don't know what soon means. Soon can mean in a year. But yeah, that is kind of exciting. I'm glad they're actually working on it and that they have something to actually share with us. I'm, for one, very excited for storms and droughts and just things that change up the map a little bit. And yeah, we'll see what they say. As soon as they let me know, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Here, Felipe talks about how update 4 and update 4.5 are pretty much finished. That's why they're working on the Troodon already, but they're just fixing on some map issues that they're having and a lot of like little bugs and glitches that we know because of the QA that are still there. So I think we should expect the update in the next week, 2 weeks maybe. I don't think it will really be that long until we get the new update. So that is quite exciting, but again, that is just speculation. What do you guys think? When will we get the update? Let me know in the comment section below. Here, PACHYCEPHALOSAURUS talks a bit about Mercenaries and how obviously once they do release them, they won't be fully completed. They will still want to get more feedback like they do with everything else. Like it'll probably be in the QA before anything, but they will get some feedback on how the weaponry is, because I mean that is one thing that is going to be very dangerous for the game. Like if the weaponry is too strong and people are losing hours of their growth because some guy found the gun and shot them, people are gonna get pretty mad. So I think that's a good idea, and yeah, it will definitely be pretty interesting to see how Mercenaries work out. What do you guys think? Personally, not to babble on about this too much, but I don't really like the idea of Mercenaries. I really like the idea of tribals though. Like I feel like that's more balanced and it kind of like fits that more survival aspect, like having little tribals like building in trees and hunting with bows instead of actual like semi-automatic weapons and weapons that are like modern, you know. I feel like that kind of breaks the immersion, but I am glad that server owners will be able to turn that off or on if they want it in their servers. Also, dinosaurs will be able to be turned off and on in their servers, so that is something that us as server owners will have control over. PACHYCEPHALOSAURUS continues by saying, initially it will only be male mercenaries. We'll be adding female mercenaries in at a later date. You'll also have a skin color option and various different heads you can pick from, so basic character customization for them at first, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure why they can't just add the female one too, but I mean, hey, up to them. Here somebody asked Punch if the mercenaries will have voice chat upon release, like will they be able to speak to each other in game? And PACHYCEPHALOSAURUS basically replies that he's not sure that there will be voice chat upon release, but obviously we do know that that is something that is coming in the future. Let's go male. Confirm. Center. Confirm. Now, this is the most exciting part about the video, the part you guys have been waiting for the most. The Pachycephalosaurus is finally in the game. It is now playable for everybody that joins the QA server. Remember, this is not on the Avrima branch. This is on their testing QA server. You are able to play as the Pachycephalosaurus. Also, later on, I will show you the new animation of the Pteranodon Cling. Now, I didn't manage to get it myself because the servers are just constantly up and down. So this clip is a little bit dark. It was nighttime, but it is a good showcase on how it works, and I'll show you guys how to actually do it. But yeah, let's quickly check out this video where I give just a small tiny review of the Pachycephalosaurus. Wait, before the review, I just want to show you guys this. It's kind of funny. Boom! Oh my god! Oh my god, now apparently that almost one-shot him as well, which is kind of crazy. It does a lot of damage to at least a Pachycephalosaurus. I did try to headbutt Carnos and the Deinosuchuses, and it did pretty much nothing. The Deinosuchus ram did way more than me. It pretty much one-shot me, and I had to hit him like 3-4 times before it even did a bit of damage. So yeah, that is some info that you guys should know before jumping in as a Pachycephalosaurus. As you guys can see, I finally managed to get into one of the servers and we are able to play as the Pachycephalosaurus. Now here's the 1 call, got the 2 call, 3 call, 4 call, and yeah, so here is basically what the preferred food is. So the horned melon, and you find arid plains, you got the agave, and you got the coconut. Now, most of the features for the Pachycephalosaurus are on. So if you hold the right mouse button, he will run his 2 feet, and then once you let go, he does headbutt. Just like that. Now you can also do that to trees. There you go, and fruit does fall down as they did show. And yeah, let's try showcase the new Pteranodon Cling. Now, as much as I wanted to do that myself, the servers did crash, so I couldn't get footage myself, but we do have a clip, so thank you to this guy here. He posted a clip in the Discord. We do have a clip of the Pteranodon clinging. Again, it's pretty dark, so I'm sorry if it's hard to see, but here we go. So as you guys can see, the Pteranodon is clinging on to a tree. Now they can also cling on to pretty much any surface like rocks as well. And apparently all you have to do is hold Z obviously to slow down, and then left click onto the tree, and you will attach yourself instead of just bashing into it. Now he does show us, he goes up to one of those taller trees and he does the same thing. Now, as you guys can see, as he's flying towards it, eventually he holds the Z button, which slows him down, and then left mouse button and you cling on. Now it does look a little bit weird, he is hovering, but I'm sure that will all be fixed. I do have some pictures, however, of Pteranodons clinging onto this cave side, or this mountain side, should I say. These are the mountains by the beach. But yeah, so that's pretty much a new mechanic that they added for the Pteranodon, and it's pretty cool, exciting stuff. Guys, that pretty much ends the video there, though. I hope you guys did enjoy the video and learned something new. I do have a gameplay video coming out very soon for the Pachycephalosaurus, so if that is something that interests you, if you do love the Pachycephalosaurus, then please do subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.